Hey! We didn't plan an intro, did we?
No, and we didn't the last time either. So, this is our podcast. I'm Sarah. Yep, that's
Out
all you
the
need to know.
Wazoo.
No,
And
I'm
this is
Sarah,
Zach.
and this is Zach. Say hi, Zach. Oh, my voice. Good start.
Hi, Zach.
Good.
Yeah.
And this is the Out the Wazoo Podcast with Zach and Sara.
Or whoever you want, really.
I wish my name was first, but it's okay. I actually didn't even think about that until now.
Really? You're going to get mad about it?
Yeah, I am.
We are several seconds into the first podcast. She just did the thing where you, like, zip your lips. And she threw the key away just now. I want you guys to know, implying that she locked it. So I guess this is just Out the Wazoo with Zach in the first episode.
Alright, I'm back.
She grabbed it.
You guys didn't see the motion I did, but I reached for the key and then I
unzipped
my lips.
Although it is a little hard to imagine because the key was actually, like, in her ear.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wax on
what's
it.
behind your ear? The magic trick? I'm
Maybe
a magician.
Yeah. We could tell you guys anything we wanted, really.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't know.
And you wouldn't believe it.
Like, I am 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
And I'm an Asian woman.
I'm sitting next to a 4 foot tall Asian woman right now, actually, for those at home.
And I'm sitting next to LeBron James.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Hey guys, it's me, LeBron James. You know how it be.
That's not
Just
something.
LeBron James and all over town.
Ew. That sounds like it could be.
Nope.
Crustaceous.
Mm-hmm. I'm worried for people that are actually going to listen to this. This makes no sense.
It doesn't. I feel like we're going to run. I don't know, my vision of our audience, if we get one ever, is, is gonna be like 4 a.m., like 2 to 4 a.m. stoners.
Yeah.
And they're gonna listen to the stuff that we say, and they're gonna be like,
yeah.
whoa.
Like what Isabella said about us before. She was like, you guys seem way more under the influence than I do right now. It's true.
And ironically, it was quite the opposite.
Ironically, it was quite the opposite.
We were not under the influence of anything.
We're not under the influence of anything right now. This is just the way that we are.
Yeah, which I feel like people could maybe take that and run with it. Like, this is how we are. Yeah. But I feel like someone...
This is how we are.
I feel like that's something someone would say if they were...
Something someone would say. We didn't even, like, intro this podcast, really. So this is our podcast.
We should do
we
that.
just kind of talked.
Well, no, that's all we need. This is our podcast.
Yeah. So,
I
don't remember when we came up with this idea.
Or you're not.
It was a long time ago.
No, I burped. Sorry. Excuse me,
nice. Next time, do it in the microphone.
No. I don't want their ears to smell like burp.
Oh, okay. You
it
can
tasted
stop
like
talking
icing
now.
in soup.
No, you can stop.
Because I just ate
No,
a
you can
spoonful
stop.
of icing
You can
before
stop.
we
You can
started
stop.
this.
You can stop. Pause. No, pause
Pasta.
means no. Pause means you stop talking.
All right. Well, she's not going to say it,
pause,
then I'm going
pause,
to.
Pause. I paused you.
Okay.
Anyway, this is our podcast. I don't really know when this started, but we just came up with the idea to have a
I know when it
podcast
started.
together. Okay, go ahead.
We had
Unpause.
I was known as PSA on
You're right.
her
On my
Snapchat
private story.
and it was just her private story with like friends of ours and
We
stuff.
built a little PSA empire there. We
Yeah,
had
I
a
don't-
little snap show.
It started off with me
Snapchat.
actually making like funny public service announcements, and then it just got weird and like us
Yeah.
just talking and stuff. But
I still have all those saved. We
like,
should look
being
back
weird.
at them.
We should actually. But this we got because we stopped and we got sad and it was like an announcement.
Yeah,
but
we like it
we
was
did
it was
this.
a very hard time in our life when we ended the PSA thing.
You make it sound like we had a lot going on, and that was why we.
No,
ended
that
it.
was the only thing that we had going on. We just decided to end
Okay.
it.
Ooh, we have our
Anna's here.
assistant. Yeah. By the way, not
Anna
our
brought
assistant.
brownie batter.
Actually, just Sarah's sister. Oh my God, that's a lot. Is that all for us?
Oh no, slow down, Anna.
It's like a huge glass bowl. Thank you, Anna.
You eat it first, and I'll keep talking. Anyway, so we had this PSA channel.
God.
Sorry, Anna.
So good.
And we did build a little empire there, and we had a show, and it was like every day, and we recorded a little PSA video. Zach, are you all right?
No, it's so good. It burns.
Stop! It's gonna drip. Bye, guys. Thanks, Anna.
Bye.
Say bye
Thank
to the
you.
podcast. Bye.
Wow, this is how we're starting the first episode.
Yeah. This is very delectable.
It burns. I like inhaled it.
What?
It burns.
So
Sorry.
we had the PSA show, and then
Can I have yours?
no.
Sorry. I was asking. Sorry you guys didn't
Doesn't
see that.
address.
Sorry you guys didn't see that.
I don't really know why I had a little scream there.
Just trying to move a table.
So we
No
ended
one's
that.
gonna want to listen to this.
No, because this is chaos.
thought you said chaos.
Well,
Okay, sorry we're laughing, but
continue explaining.
yeah, there wasn't a rough time in our life that we stopped PSA. We just decided to stop it because it got stupid. I mean, we're stupid, but it was stupider than this. So,
It's kind of faded.
Yeah,
I don't know what
we
word
got.
I just said. I tried to say
We got
faded.
this idea because I had mentioned the idea to another friend of mine, and she was like, "I'd never, ever have my voice online," and I was like, "Okay." And I mentioned it to Sarah, and she was like, "Oh, it's such a good idea."
And I don't have a care in the world for what people
She
online
does not,
think of me.
and it's great. And Sarah really took this and ran with it, and she talked to a mutual
I
friend
picked
of
it
ours.
up, and I went...
I feel like everything I'm saying is really professional sounding.
It is.
We don't have agents. We don't have anything. These are all our friends. We're in high school.
Yeah.
So, before you go thinking we have a whole crew set up,
We have a graphic designer. Her name is Megan. She's my best friend, and Zach's friend too, and she goes to our high school with us, and she's not professional at all.
and I call her Meg or Megby.
Yeah.
And our assistant was just Sarah's sister.
Yeah.
Who-
Anna just walked down with brownie batter, and
Yeah.
we just gave her the name assistant.
Yeah, she gave us plastic spoons, and we just ate a little spoonful
Thanks,
off.
Anna.
I've had a lot of, I've had a lot of things that aren't meant to be consumed by themselves or in the state that they're in the past 5 minutes, like the icing and the brownie batter, and that's not really a lot. But
What if you ate icing and brownie batter at the same time? The
I don't want...
textures, I think, would clash.
No. Well, it's because it was cold. If it was a little bit...
This really hurts me.
If it was, like, a little more fluid, I think it'd be nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, sorry, we went on a
So
weird
we don't
tangent
really
there.
know what this podcast is gonna be. We're just
Turn out
gonna
to
kind
be.
of like talk, as we've been doing.
Yeah, I'd recommend...
It's gonna make
doing-
no sense.
Yeah, I recommend doing something else in the background.
Yeah. You
I mean,
can't
that's
devote
kinda-
all your attention to us.
Yeah, no,
we don't deserve
do
that.
That being said, I think that's how a lot of podcasts are. You put them
Yeah.
on in the background, you get stuff done, you like listen, and then like if you hear something funny
You know,
or like,
you
interesting,
you put
go
a
back.
podcast on and you listen. You know. Yeah, I got you speechless.
You're right. She does have me speechless, guys.
Yeah, guys, I did it.
She always does.
Stop it.
No, we're not dating, by the way. I'm
We
gonna
are
say
not
that
dating.
right out
We're
of the
not
bat.
dating. We're not dating. We're not dating, and we're never gonna be dating, and it's not gonna happen ever. And Zach thinks that we should date, but it's not happening. It could never happen.
You say that as
impossible.
if it's not a joke.
No, it's I dropped something. Sorry.
Don't yell at... Wow, that's gonna be...
We've had this
right on the
ongoing
feed.
joke, and it's not funny to me at all.
Oh, yeah, it's
I
very
hate it
funny
so
to me.
much, and it makes Zach laugh so much, and it's
I
just
just,
that word
like-
dating, and I hate it so much.
Yeah, and sometimes I call her favorite name.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Boo Bear.
Shut up! Shut up!
Actually, I called her Boo Bear, and it was through Snapchat, and she sent me a video of her screaming at me to never call her Boo Bear
And then I got
again.
yelled at a guy for parking where I shouldn't be.
Really?
When me and Megan went to that graffiti place, we were parked in this.
like the
We were
park.
parked in this place that technically you're not allowed to unless you're like a member of it. But Megan's friend that told us to go there said that it was fine, so we did
Yes,
it.
it wasn't.
No, it was like because we parked and then we went to the graffiti place and we did and like we explored and stuff. And then we came back and we were just sitting in the car and I was screaming at my camera. And then immediately after I screamed at my camera, this guy walked next to my window and he was like knocked on the window and he was like, "Oh, you can't park here." And we were like, "Oh, sorry, we're just gonna leave in a minute." And that was it.
Did you say it like that?
No, and he had an orange shirt on and that's
You
all I
know-
remember.
You know,
And he
I'm
was
just-
really sweaty.
Actually, that reminds me of a story, but I'm just gonna say, like, if he saw that vehicle before, like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna hunt the people down? Is
Yeah,
that
I know.
your car?
Exactly.
Like, I don't know. It must suck to be that person. Can you move your car, person? Like,
Yeah, no, he was mean looking.
are you putting your spoon in your
in my
belt
pant
thing?
pocket? What?
Your pants pocket? It's like the weird loop that you put your belt through. but
It's
I
a
don't know
belt
what
loop.
it's called. Belt loop. Is
It's
that
a
what it is?
belt loop. It's a belt loop.
I'm here with a wrestler. And I'm the
I'm here with a wrestler.
I'm the Halloween man.
Belt loop. Check.
Yeah, actually, never mind. This podcast is just going to be Sarah singing about clothing items.
Little.
You didn't even... what was the word? Little?
I was gonna
You
say.
just got to little?
I was gonna say.
I was going to say.
I was gonna say. Little button.
Button. The word button. Take the...
That was Anna's nickname when she was a baby.
Little button.
No, it was just Button.
Oh, I thought you... Okay. I
My
feel like I
grandfather
remember you
used
telling
to
me
call
that.
our assistant Button when she was a little baby.
I know you don't see my... She broke her spoon.
Sorry if
Bring
I
it through
scared
her
any of
belt
you.
loop. No,
Hey.
I know you haven't seen my younger sister a lot, but have you seen how like the how her hair is.
Which one are you talking about?
Kita.
I don't know which one that is.
Really? Well,
I don't know. Oh, wait, I think I do. She's like,
one.
she's the older one. Yeah, I know.
So when she was younger, her hair was like. Sorry, she put the broken top of her spoon on her head.
Forehead.
Yeah. By the way, I just want to clarify that like, you have no obligation to finish this.
Yeah. Do what you want with us. What?
Well, you can't really. I mean, unless you want to get us like killed. Or, I mean, not killed. I mean, like, taken off of YouTube. And killed, yeah. But...
Continue. Her hair. Something about
it. But no,
it.
it's, like, super...
Something
it was super
about
poofy.
it.
Something about that hair of hers. No, it's, like, super poofy, and it still kind of is. But when she was younger, she put it into, like... They have her put it into, like, pigtails. So it would just be, like... One side of her head just, like... and, like, out, and it's adorable. Her as a baby was really cute. Can you stop yelling?
I'm sorry.
And screaming?
The spoon is really freaking me out.
You know, I
control.
understand if you guys think we're not under the influence of anything.
No, that didn't make any sense. We understand if you guys think that we are, but we aren't. You said, I understand if you guys think that we're not under the influence. You meant to say,
well,
I
know
understand if you guys think that we're under the influence, but we are not under any sort of influence.
Also, we don't have fans, and we probably won't get fans, but what will we call the fans if we have them?
Wazoos? I don't know. That's boring.
That is not boring, but no, I agree.
That is not boring.
Well, I agree we shouldn't do that. I don't know. Like,
spoons.
There are little...
We could call them spoons.
There are little poopies.
Nope. That's not it.
I like it. They're like when you have like a...
Nope, you can stop.
And just like a bunny, and just the little pieces. They're little dumplets. Dumplings.
You can call them dumplings.
I just said that.
You said...
What? Sarah, do you remember when I texted you about butter dumplings?
No.
Wait, was that not you? Oh no.
I don't know.
I think it was you. I don't know what.
He said, she said. The classic phrase.
I think it was, we were talking, I said to you, or someone, that, like, oh, that butter's my dumpling. And they were like, what? And I went, butter dumpling.
I think it was me.
Yeah, because she got grossed out at the idea of just a dumpling, but the inside is just pure butter. Golden deliciousness. Can you please pull your pants in both directions?
What?
So you're a little less exposed.
I tried. That's what I just tried to do. I went, they don't go far down.
Yeah, but I don't want to look.
Oh! Sorry.
I'm a child of God. I don't need that.
You're funny.
Actually, I'm probably not going to heaven because some people think that my kind of person
doesn't
go
song.
to heaven.
We wrote it in our song.
What song?
Our Part of Your World song.
What? Oh, gays go to hell. I know it well. Yeah, okay.
Watching them burn makes me feel warm and swell.
Wow.
Hearing them cry makes me scream.
You became a 19 like
laugh
50s
there.
woman. Let's get both mics in on this. Oh, wait.
No, I don't
wait,
know what the next one is.
If you put both mics together, isn't that bad? Don't do it. Don't hurt their ears.
Don't hurt their ears. They don't have ears.
If we have a Sally viewing, I want you to know that you're our favorite fan right now.
Yeah. Hey, Sally.
Well, oh my God! You know what we could do each podcast?
What? Shout out a fan.
Pick just a name and a person, and then like the people of that name. Yeah.
The people of that name.
The people with that name will be like,
it's me.
Babies for the day.
That's their sign.
By the way, I just want to let you guys know that
we love you, Sally.
If we say our names, like I don't know how often we'll say our names, but it's certainly not going to be anytime soon because I don't want to say our own names. So I apologize to all the Zachs and Saras out there.
I don't know what you're trying to say right now.
I'm lost. Either. I don't know. But also, if there are any other Zachs and Saras that are friends, excuse me, give it a shout. Not give it a shout out. I meant give us a shout out. You know, just send it to my burp address.
I wasn't following any of that. Put the spoon out. What?
Wow, this
makes no sense.
I think I just want to say we had recorded an original of
we
this
did this already
in March.
So the issue is that we recorded this like
several months ago.
The first day that quarantine had started, or that school didn't start. That made no sense.
The first day that
school didn't start. So the first week that we were off, it was that Monday, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Zach came over.
We had
and
off
we recorded
for
it.
2 weeks, and we thought we were going to go back.
We thought
a
that was
lot of
it,
us,
and then
but
it just dragged
wasn't
out. And
because,
we were like,
and
I remember, like, because I edited it, like, it's good to go, but it just doesn't make sense anymore.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of stuff we talked about.
St. Patrick's Day, because
yeah.
that was coming up, and we also talked about, like, the very early stages of the virus, and we didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah,
there.
we were talking about how, I mean, obviously,
and Zach was like, I remember you were like, I really just, I miss school, man. I want to go back. I can't wait for these 2 weeks to be over. And
here we are. School's done. It's July. Yeah. Sorry, wow.
It's July.
I could tell you guys that the reason we're so dumb is because this is 2 a.m., but it's actually the opposite of 2 a.m. p.m. I mean, it's not 2 p.m., it's earlier than that. Sarah's having a really long stare at the time on her phone.
No, it's not there.
Oh,
and I'm scared that if I swipe down, it'll stop.
Oh, where's my phone?
So I'm not going to.
Oh, it's out of my pocket. But yeah, we had talked about, it's like 12:30. We had talked about St. Patrick's Day, and we even talked about doing a Mother's Day episode, which we do want to do. But we talked about how we were like looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And it made more sense in March because it was coming up, and now we have to wait like not over a year, but like almost a year for it to come back around. Oh, excuse me. That icing or that soup, it was something I ate.
You ate a lot of really interesting things.
Oh, God. Oh, there was like a layered one. It was like
stop.
one.
I'm going to talk now, and Zach's going to not talk.
Okay.
Also, one of these times we're going to have Meghan on here too, because Meghan's our favorite person.
She designed.
Meghan's my favorite person. At least.
She
I
designed.
don't know if she's your favorite person, but she's my favorite person.
I like a lot of people.
Well said.
Whoops.
That moment when Zach laughs like Goofy.
When the moment when the.
That moment when the moment.
When the moment gives you the opportunity to become a Goofy.
Yep.
Like, I'm a Goofy Goober. Rock.
Thanks. It was good. But yeah, also Meghan, I think we already said this, but Meghan designed the little like cover thing that you're looking at right now.
It's is that what they're going to be looking at?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and she's great. I love her. We traded shoes once in school. With her size like 4.
4?
I don't know. I don't remember how
Probably like 7?
Oh, okay. Okay.
4's so tiny.
I think that's what my sister's
4's like, yeah.
Sorry. I don't know who I'm apologizing to. The fans for my stupidity. I keep saying the fans. There's not going to be anyone listening to this. You know, I think I'm going to like it if we end up with, like, no followers and we post, like, 32 episodes. Or, like the podcast. I'm actually going to find that really funny. Sarah's holding a figure of Elsa and she's showing some thigh.
She is. Elsa's getting a little raunchy.
Don't ever
I will
call
say whatever
Elsa raunchy.
I will.
She's an independent woman. She doesn't
Elsa's
need you.
a little raunchy girl.
Maybe Phoebe could date Elsa.
Yeah.
And we're not talking about anyone we know named Phoebe. We're talking about Phoebe Buffay from Friends, the show, the sitcom. Do you watch Friends?
Yeah, I did. It was fine.
Okay.
Some people are obsessed with it.
I think it's funny. I'm not obsessed with it though.
It's okay.
I am obsessed with American Dad.
Never watched
which
it.
is a Seth MacFarlane show,
I've
similar to
never
Family
watched
Guy.
it.
A good example of the type of humor. No, this isn't a good example, but something I find really funny is, like the two kids, which are both older. One's like 20, one's like our age, and there was like a whole other storyline, but they were just sitting in the grass and they were like, "Man, today sucks." And the other one was like, "God, this is gonna pick up when the mail comes. I can't wait for the mail." And she's like, "Yeah, when the mail comes, it'll all be great. The mail always delivers." And it's like,
yeah,
it's
she's
the
got
mail.
a point. It's the mail.
And then their friend, I swear that's literally something that they say.
What?
It's the mail.
Oh.
That's really weird. And then their friend pulls up with a car, and then they're like, "F the mail." But that's not the point. It was just funny to me.
Forget the mail.
I'm joined here with the Queen of England. So far, we've been joined by Sara,
Hi.
Goofy,
I'm the
Queen of England, LeBron James.
I dropped the spoon.
Mickey Mouse just assassinated her. She said.
Squeak.
That's
like
what she
mouse.
said.
Vicky.
Vicky Mouse. That's right. I don't
long
like that.
lost sister.
Ew, no.
Mickey and Vicky Mouse. Oh, look, here's a red hair.
What about, like...
Isn't it weird?
Yeah, Sara dyed her hair red. Not all of it.
Not all of it. I'm a redhead. Just kidding.
We can tell them that. I like the idea that they don't know who we are or what we look like.
Well, unless they're our friends.
I said I'd like the idea that they don't know what we look like. No. Okay,
We're not going to have any other random people from the internet watching this.
That's true.
Listening, I mean.
Okay, I'm curious then.
Unless...
Well, I'm just curious, how do people get, like, followers outside of their friends? Is it one of those things where it spreads from friends? Or...
I don't know.
Maybe it shows up in... See, how do YouTube recommendations work? Because, like, they're not just going to, like, recommend some random run-of-the-mill channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it depends on what other stuff you watch. If you watch a lot of podcasts, maybe ours will get recommended.
Yeah, but I don't watch a lot of certain videos, but I got recommended the Krusty Krab theme song flute tutorial or recorder tutorial.
Also, phones listen to you.
Sorry, you're not going to listen to a minute of me doing that.
Sang a song, no.
Really? Which one did you sing?
I forget. Oh, the gays go to hell.
I
know it well. Watching them burn makes me feel warm and swell.
I feel like wait. Maybe I feel like we should clarify that that's not how we actually feel.
No, we don't feel like that.
We said that like 3 times now. I mentioned it. You sang it twice.
No, we fully support the LGBTQ plus community.
Well, yeah, because I'm a part of it.
Yeah.
It'd be an issue if I was
actually,
a part of it
I
and didn't
hate
support
gays,
it.
and I can't really be around them, so get out.
Yeah.
Just kidding, guys. Guys, I'm being sarcastic. I really love every member of that community. I love you and I support you.
We also love
everyone. And this song is ironic and a parody that we wrote a year ago to...
Yeah, and the bus to...
What the heck is the song called? Part of Your World.
Part of Your World
from The Little Mermaid.
Yeah. And we were just
touched
making
my
weird...
leg with your foot.
Sorry.
I mean,
the other part of the song is something to do with, like... Nudes.
Why were we both on the same train of thought there? Because there's other stuff in that song, too.
Well, yeah, but I can't remember any of it.
Wait, how's it start?
I don't know. It was like...
And
Gays Go to Hell is the second
like,
line.
It says, like, I'm not a slut or a hoe. And I know that's in there.
Isn't there, like, a line about, like, tasteful nudes? And she's like, you don't have those. I've got dick pics and some things and plenty.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Sorry, you guys.
Want a boob pic? I've got plenty. You've been fooled, gotcha, bitch. You're a whore.
Yeah. Well, I feel we started this off not cursing at all.
Yeah.
And now we sang this and there's
it's okay.
Bitch and whore written all over
That's the definition of me.
No, she's not.
Well.
She talks to a lot of people, but she's not, like... She doesn't do anything about it, which is very responsible.
I'm responsible. Don't worry, guys. I'm a little responsible.
Okay, I just want to clarify that Devin has FaceTimed me 3 times, and I'm going to see what she wants.
Alright.
Also, I just want to say that... I don't know.
Go ahead.
No, I didn't have a plan. I was hoping something would happen.
Oh, also, we've been working on this list of random podcast topics to use, like if we run out of things to talk about, we'll refer to that list just to, like, spur some new ideas. I don't know if I used the word spur correctly.
It sounded right.
It's fine. And we were working on it for a long time.
We didn't laugh at all. That was, like, a really genuine, like, grammar?
Yeah, that was actually
Grandma?
really... Grandma, is that you? Your grandma is down here.
we
We're in my haunted basement.
Yeah, and...
Zach's
which
grandma's
I don't
pieces
believe...
are down here. What?
Whoa! What? My hair pieces?
Sorry about that.
Well, she was cremated. Is an ash a piece?
Yeah.
It can be considered a piece. And for those of you who are like, aw, don't be aw. I mean, I loved her.
Don't be aw.
I'm not saying...
This is getting really sad.
Yeah. No, well, it's not sad. It's just, it happened. So
yeah.
I'm over it. I mean, I'm not over it, but, like, I'm not really sad. I miss her, but I'm not, like, sad over it anymore.
You're good at talking about this. You're all over the place
I went to therapy specifically for grief.
Okay.
Because of that, and then another person in my family that died, like, not 2 months later.
Oh, good. Perfect timing. I love the way the world works like that.
Every 2 months, I need it.
Every 2 months, I need it!
God, can you please kill Sara? I just want to be sad over her. No, actually, if you died, I'd be really,
I'm trying really hard to clip this to my shirt. I'm not even listening to you.
I've been holding mine the entire time. Wait, you weren't listening to me, but we had an entire coherent conversation.
I don't know. I wasn't listening to that last part.
Sara, what do you have to say about that? What if we did this entire thing interview style?
Boobies.
There you have it, folks.
I said it. Oh, my voice.
She said it.
I said what I said.
I thought I'd have more voice cracks than you.
Yeah, I
think
don't
I've
know
only
what's
had one
going on
so far.
with me.
Sarah's just a pubescent boy.
You know how it be. Pubescent boy walking the streets.
Well, she wasn't
doing
originally
what I
a pubescent
do.
boy. First she was LeBron James.
And then I was the Queen of England.
Then you were Mickey Mouse and possibly Vicky Mouse. And then you became a pubescent boy.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're just a snake trying to make a living. If you had an idea for a sitcom, what would it be? I already know my idea.
Okay, then go.
No, I'm asking
I don't
you
know.
first.
I don't know. I haven't thought about that.
I haven't either. Well, I kind of have.
Well, clearly you have, because you brought it up and you said, if you had an idea for a sitcom, what would it be? I already have mine.
Well, no, I realized what it would be thinking of it. And it would
Okay,
be
then go.
It wouldn't be... Well, no, because mine wouldn't be a sitcom. It would be like a slice-of-life cartoon type thing.
Okay.
But it would be like the private school thing.
Oh, yeah.
Based off of the dream I had about free trial to private school. Which was really great, by the way. But I've now... It's... Obviously, it's like summer. And so I finished what I was doing for like a summer school thing. I was just getting like a course out of the way. And I do some other stuff, but I've been taking a lot of time writing this weird story because of the dream I had about this kid and like a few other people from a school, one person from each grade going to private school because it's like a raffle and they won. And it's not good. And I don't claim to be a writer, but I just need to put it on paper for some reason. Actually, just kidding. I claim to be a writer.
Okay.
It's in writing.
Do you want to hear about a really weird dream
sound?
that I had? It's so bad. It's like
Disclaimer?
Yours, no, like
But yes.
like yours, you actually were able to write a story about it. Mine's just
Mine aren't
chaos.
normally like that though.
I know they are. You've told me about them before. This is my latest dream that I remember.
Oh no, here we go.
So my entire family was vacationing at this like winter resort thing, which has never happened ever. I don't know why. Charlie D'Amelio was there.
What the
I
heck?
don't know. I don't know.
How do you feel about her, by the way?
I think for the platform that she has, she's done a great job with it. Like, she hasn't done anything really controversial. The only thing is that, and she, advocated for Black Lives Matter and stuff.
Yeah,
the
very
only
good.
thing is that she took all that stuff out of her bio when her sister released a song, and that's just not the priority right now. Like, I see where she's coming from,
Yeah.
but, honestly, I think that she's done a pretty good job with all the fame that she has.
I think one of the reasons I'm annoyed by her is because there was that period of time where every guy on his Snapchat story was at Charlie D'Amelio because they wanted to talk to her, even though she was
kind
just
of
being
annoying
polite.
at first, but honestly, I'm impressed with her. Because all the other people in the Hype House or whatever, honestly, I don't care about that at all. But all the
Is
other
that a
people,
thing?
it is. Yeah, I know
Look,
you don't.
I don't have TikTok, by the way. I can't wait.
Alert.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get. I feel like we're gonna watch the views, and then they're just gonna plummet. By
Yeah.
the way, I don't think YouTube has a thing where it does that. I don't know, but
It does now.
we're gonna make it.
But
Hey,
all
YouTube,
the,
we're telling you how to do your job.
All the people in the Hype House are so gross and and bad. So many of them have said the N-word. So many of them are just provocative in a
be
bad
our primary
way.
viewers so far, and then they just
I hate the Hype House. I hate everyone in it except for Charlie. Love you, Charlie.
except for Vicky Mouse.
Yeah.
When Vicky
Vicky
Mouse
Mouse
is
is
in the Hype
queen.
House. Vicky
That's
Mouse
the
for Hype
sitcom.
House.
That's the sitcom.
What, Vicky Mouse in the Hype House?
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay, I
this
like
dream that
Yeah.
I was having.
Winter resort, vacation,
Yeah.
family.
Charlie D'Amelio was there. And I don't know if
Okay.
I was best friends with Charlie D'Amelio or if I was her. I don't know which one it was, but it was one of the two.
The dreams are like
And
that.
I think that her sister was there too. I really don't like her sister. Anyway. Oh my god.
Dixie.
Yeah.
Is she the one that wrote that song?
Yeah.
It's I don't...
But sometimes I don't want to be happy.
Yeah,
That's the
song
song, it's
is
so bad.
annoying. And also,
So
isn't the music
bad.
video the same shot?
It is.
Same
I
7
put
seconds?
that on my private story.
I knew that before, actually.
I was
because Shaylin was listening, or
I
Kita was
watched
listening
the
to
music video, and it's literally the same 7 shots just over and over. Anyway, this dream I had. We were at this winter resort with the D'Amelios, I guess, but only the sisters. And we were looking out this, giant window outside. And there were all these little, huts and,
Yeah.
teepee kind of things. And they were really, they were little. Not, miniature, doll size, but, little.
Like doghouse, maybe?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
And there were baby reindeer in them.
Aww.
And then my dad blew them up.
What? That's not where I thought. I thought you guys were gonna go on a fun Santa adventure.
No, it turned bad. We were just looking at all these cute little baby reindeer in these little, like, teepees, and my dad freaking blew them all up. And we were like, Dad. And then I think that he was chasing us, and so then we had to escape to my grandparents' condo in Atlantic City.
It's just the Shining.
It is,
and
your dad
is
yeah, and I did watch this.
Jack?
Matt. Oh no, the guy in The Shining.
Yeah, isn't it?
I think it's Jack.
Why do they call him Johnny then? Oh, because John is a nickname for Jack. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I haven't watched
The Shining like relatively recently.
Oh, really?
So maybe that's where that came from.
I'm not a huge fan of horror movies. Never seen it, but Sarah is.
I am.
Okay, wait.
Me and Alana watched The Shining one night.
Depending on where we are time-wise, I think we need to talk about Terrifier, but after you're done with your dream.
Okay. So then, anyway, we got in a car, and then I think the police were chasing us too. I don't know why. We didn't do anything wrong. And then, like, Dixie D'Amelio was driving, and we drove down to my grandparents' condo in Atlantic City. There
From was, like, your winter area?
Yeah.
That's odd, okay.
And then, like, we parked, and my grandfather ran out, and he was like, why are you guys here? What's wrong? And we were like, my dad blew up reindeer. We have to escape. And he was like, okay, come inside. I don't know why it was just normal.
How minimal, like, it was like
a little conversation.
Bare minimum stuff you had to say, and he was like, all right, got it.
Yeah, and so, like, he rushed us inside, and then my aunt was there, and then I think my other aunt was there, and that's where it ended. We were just there.
I really want a part 2. Like,
yeah,
I'm sorry if that dream scared you.
No, it didn't. I woke up, and I was just like, what?
Does your head ever do that thing where you're like, that dream was weird? And then you can't remember the dream you just had?
All the time.
Actually,
the time.
I was the opposite with that private school dream, though, and I know if I can remember a dream like that, it means something important, which is why I need to write it down.
Yeah.
But I already have it so integrated in my head. By the way, your grandpa, the voice you gave your grandpa, reminded me, I'm not a huge fan of Rick and Morty, but I have watched a few episodes, and there's this one where Rick is saying to Morty, they're, like, trying to run away, and he's like, it's so funny. The humor in that show is actually pretty good. And they're running away from something, and he's like, Morty, you gotta turn into a car, Morty. I gave you a chip in your head when you were like a baby, Morty, and if you concentrate, you gotta concentrate really hard, but you can turn into a car. And he's like, well, I don't know. And it's so stupid, but it's funny.
Stupid.
Also, we were talking about horror movies a little.
Horror movies.
Are you
That's
done?
what I heard.
Are you done?
No.
Maybe you need to get a hearing aid.
Horror movies.
Horror movies?
Yeah.
Starring?
No, we're not going to go down that route.
I guess horror movies are considered pornographic.
Are they?
Horror movies just sound horror.
Oh,
no, I can't separate the word horror and horror.
Yeah, that's why I said we're not going to go down that route.
Well, yeah, because...
I guess we're already here.
By the way, I'm sorry. I just want to really quick say, if there's any kids watching... Sorry. Well, no, we can put a little disclaimer in the beginning.
No, I don't feel like it.
Okay. But also to any kids watching, we were talking about, like, reindeer and stuff like that. For anyone who has told you Santa isn't real, Santa is real, because here I am, Santa, in the flesh.
Hey guys, it's just me.
Santa. Well, no, she's Mrs. Claus, but we're not actually married.
I'm Mickey Mouse.
And Vicky.
I'm Vicky Mouse.
And I'm Mickey Mouse.
And I'm sitting next to Santa Claus, and I don't like him.
No, wait, Santa. You're not Vicky Mouse.
I am.
You were a snake trying to make your way in the world.
Oh, yeah. Santa Claus.
That was good.
Santa Claus.
But no, okay, speaking of horror movies...
I'm never whispering again.
Sarah has had me watch this god-awful movie.
No! It's so good! It's the best movie ever. It's not the best movie ever, but it's such a good movie. Everybody go watch Terrifier right now if you haven't watched it. It's so good. It's
not
really
if you
graphic.
Don't like horror, and yeah, it's really gory.
It's so good. It's so good. I had Megan and Zach over on Halloween, and it was, like, raining, and so we were like, we're just gonna watch Terrifier. Well, I made you guys watch it.
Don't say too much. I don't want to spoil it.
No, I'm not
going
to
watch it.
And it's so good. It's so graphic.
The
acting is absolutely atrocious.
The setting, by the way, is the most insane. Like, it's in this really broken down apartment building, but for some reason there are still tenants.
Yeah.
But it's like crumbling, and it's so weird.
It's very good.
And all the shots are awful.
Yep.
And
all the acting is
it is really gory though. And there's one specific scene where this poor woman has something happen to her. And the worst part is they leave her there, and she's there in another scene.
Yeah.
Still, like,
and then the other person
bloodied
runs
and,
past her. It's so good.
Horribly
They're
injured.
making a second one, and they said they're going to top that scene. I don't know what they're going to do, but...
I don't want to watch it, if in that case.
I do.
There's also another scene that has to do something with breasts, and that really grossed me out. Like, it's not scary, really, but
That's
I
'cause
also
Zach
don't like
doesn't
horror,
like
and
them.
I'm a baby when it comes to horror movies.
Zach's a little baby.
I do enjoy
He's a little baby boy.
horror games once in a while. Like, I played a game
Like-
called Don't Knock Twice with my friend. Sarah, you're not supposed to! Guys,
Guys, we gotta go.
You're like running. But no, that was really fun. I enjoyed that game. And then I fell asleep on his couch. Because I had pulled an all-nighter
Oh.
the night before, and he took a picture of me and sent it to his mom, which I was, like, embarrassed about.
Sent it to his little mom.
But yeah, and then I woke up to, like, American Dad being on, which, that's why he's my friend.
That's the only reason I'm friends with him.
Actually, I haven't spoken to him in a while. I need to do that.
Maybe you should rekindle that friendship.
I should rekindle that friendship.
Look at this contraption I made.
She put this
You guys can't see it, but I
She put the
reconfigured the
broken-
spoon.
part, like the scoop part of the spoon, which has a crack in it. She shoved, like, the handle part in there, and then the clip of the mics we have
Is on the spoon.
is clipping the scoop, which is attached to the handle, and she's holding it by the handle to use the scoop to hold the microphone, which is held by the clamp.
Yep.
So you guys can
He
hear
said
what
it.
she's saying. Preach!
Woo! I've been waiting for this one.
When are we gonna end this?
I don't know.
It's getting to a good point.
Yeah, we need a
We shouldn't
name.
do too long
No, we need a name for this.
this episode. Oh, I forgot
had a
about
really
the
good
name. Wait, we can't say it.
No, can we please use it? We have to.
For this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so good.
So the name of this episode, the first ever episode of Out the Wazoo, which I think we should probably try and put on YouTube actually today.
yeah, we should
So
do that.
It's just done.
So we don't forget.
Well, first we'll have to figure out how to do like audio and video.
I
By
did,
the way,
I figured that already.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
See, Sarah's our technical person, and I'm kind of just part of it, and I feel awful about it.
No,
so I'm
it's
going to
fine.
do my best to manage the YouTube account, and
Yeah.
her and Megan are going to manage the video stuff.
Anyway, when we recorded the first try of this, that's like really outdated now, we talked about Lord Farquaad in high heels on the island of Misfit toys. And we were going to name the podcast episode that, because that's so good. So we're just going to name it this one that, because
By the way,
we can't let that go to waste.
By the way, I just want you guys,
I don't really know how we got to that.
any aspiring musicians out there,
Please make that your band name.
and your album cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I want I don't know, I really like that image. Although I feel like Farquaad already wears high heels.
Well, he's short, so probably.
By the way, that scene of him laying in bed, wanting to rewatch the
Yep.
video of Fiona was
Yep.
really unsettling.
Yep.
Then
Yep.
again,
No
Farquaad
thanks.
is supposed to be like another way to say F-wad.
Yeah. No,
There's a lot of
he
things
was-
we can say, by the way. I don't want to say the F word. I
way that-
don't want to weird stuff about YouTube.
The way that they like designed the way that like Farquaad looks was based off of like another producer that they hated.
Oh, that's DreamWorks. Wow,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
sneaky.
I figured
There's
that out
a-
recently.
Oh yeah, but there was a whole scene in Shrek where he's like, "That's my ass" or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like about Donkey.
Oh yeah,
She
yeah.
says like, "Rah, rah, rah," and he's like, "Rah, rah, rah." Yup. We're gonna
eating
make
a
a puppet
spoon.
version.
I'm eating a spoon.
Well, you guys should all eat spoons too. I keep saying you guys. I think it's just because it's like natural to want to have an audience when you're
There's
talking.
absolutely nobody here.
But there's nobody
It's
here.
okay. We can pretend like there is.
Well, there's also nobody listening to this probably.
What?
Maybe one day.
We
I
can
can't
pretend.
wait to listen to this farther in the future
I know.
and be like, "What the frick were we doing?"
I know, like literally.
This is
what?
so bad. There's like a
I wonder if
dehumidifier
we're
in the
still gonna
background.
be this way when we're older, like the way that we just
I
make
can't
no
wait.
sense.
I can't wait to get like to 18 and we're like, "Hi, taxes." That's
No,
not how 18-year-olds are
thank
at
you.
all. By the way, I know that.
Hi, I'm
But-
18. Taxes.
Well, yeah, because we're 18.
No.
Actually, she's 48 and I'm 32.
You know, Uppy.
She's my grandma. Wait.
No. What is it? I'm your dog.
I'm...
You're my grandpa?
No, it's... No.
I'm your grandpa?
No, you're my preschool teacher.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we have, like, our friendship dynamic goes in two ways.
I'm your preschool teacher.
And I'm Sarah's... Wait, Sarah's my preschool teacher, and I'm Sarah's...
You're an old man and I'm your dog. That's what it is.
Yeah. So I'm, like, an annoying kid, and she's
In
my
my
preschool teacher.
preschool class.
And then I'm an old man, and she's my dog.
There's two different dynamics. It
Yeah.
depends on the day.
Yeah. Well, as long as it's not a Thursday.
You can... Oh!
But luckily today's Wednesday, so we won't get into that.
If we ever record
Record on
a
a
podcast on a
Thursday.
Thursday...
Oh,
Thursdays are
it's
so
bound to
bad for
happen.
us.
Well, they haven't been since school.
No, it's when we're together.
But I'm not sure if we'd ever be able to do that, because, like, going to my dad's house. Well, no, he picks me up around, like, 2:30.
We could
so
do it.
that would work. Anyway, you guys all eat spoons or something?
Yeah,
metal
go
ones,
eat your spoons.
plastic,
go
whatever
eat your
you
spoons.
want. And
you know what our catchphrase is that we have to end with?
What? I don't remember. It was like several months ago. This was a big blur.
Come here, I'll whisper it to you. You can't put the mic.
Okay, yeah, we're just drop the mic. Drop the mic drop. Okay, we're gonna whisper. Sorry, guys.
No. That's what.
What? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a surprise for you guys.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear me whisper, but it would be funnier if you could.
I think it would be. Okay. Well.
Ready, set. This is the way that we're ending all of our podcasts. Yeah,
so
it's very
when
abrupt,
we say this,
and deal with it. Go eat your spoons.
Wait, hold on. Before you say that, I just want to say, like, we're gonna do it. And when we end, that's it. So I wonder what happens if I try initiating it in the middle of.
It cuts it off. Cuts me off. Yep, I can't speak anymore.
No more. Yeah. Oh, that was a good last voice crack.
All right,
ready?
Tasteful. 1, 2, 3. And with that, good night.